What's up, my G's? So the king is back, the king is back, the godfather of market mechanics is back. So today is the first day I'm trading in June, right? I've been busy on Monday and it's already 3rd of June. So let's get onto the charts and let's get it rolling. Let's get the money rolling. Alright, so today we're gonna extract some money from GPJPY. So what we have right here was that we have defined our 4-hour swing low and 4-hour swing high. Clear as day right there. And then you can see everything in between is just noise, whatever. But I'm trying to make some money in June, right? So I gotta trade this. So what happened was that over here, you can see price came down there, swept the available liquidity below this low right here, and then caused price to actually head back up, right? So you can see there's a lot of demand step into the market at this point onwards. So we have identified our demand zones right here. So this exact demand zone has already been mitigated by this long wick candle right here. But these two zones have not been mitigated whatsoever, right? So I'm pretty much expecting price to come down to these areas of demand and then for some good old smart money to snipe the retail traders out of the market, right? So that's where I'm gonna be entering with the big boys. And I'm saying, so just looking at where price is at right now, you can see that price has pretty much mitigated this supply that we have right here on the extreme swing high, and then supply them to the market, cause price to pull back. And where is price gonna pull back to? Obviously, our unmitigated demand zone that we have down here. And if you look at the left hand side, I'm expecting something very similar to actually happen, right? You can see over here, what do we have? Clear imbalance right here, right? Swing low right here. That means there's available liquidity below those lows, which price has already swept. So if you go down to the 15-minute time frame, you can see price already came down there, swept the liquidity from those lows, but it seemed insufficient for price to push up. So if there's not enough liquidity for price to actually go up right now, where is the next available liquidity? It's gonna be below this strong low right here. Now, why is this a strong low? Because what we had over here was that price is pulling back, creating those lower highs, lower lows, right? So you can see right here, what we got? We got the last lower high, and then later on price went up there and take out the last lower high, giving us a fractal market shift. Which means that this low is no longer a weak low. It becomes a strong low since it led to price breaking the strong high that we have right here, right? So technically we're expecting to this low right here to hold and then price to push up just like this. But if it doesn't hold, good as well. We know that price could potentially just be grabbing more available liquidity below this strong low right here before pushing to the upside. So either ways, I'm gonna be looking for longs and I'm just gonna snipe the shit out of this GPJPY. Alright, so price has pretty much came down to mitigate this demand zone that led to the fractal market shift right here. I'm more than happy to get involved right here. Main reason being we did got some form of liquidity sweep right there. Alright, so we are in right now. Alright, so the original trade idea was to actually wait for price to come down and liquidate this strong low before actually entering for our trade. But the thing is, if you look at the left hand side, we did got a available liquidity sweep right here. We did got a sharp V-shaped reaction, which seemed to signal that demand has overpowered supply. And then you can see on the lower time frame itself, we got price mitigating the extreme demand zone, and it also swept this liquidity that we have on the left hand side as well, right? So we pretty much got a lot of evidence to actually start looking for longs. So yeah, I'm not gonna wait for all the stars to align. I'm more than happy to get involved right here without waiting for price to sweep this low right here. Yeah, because the last thing I want is for price to start moving against me and then I just don't get them into the trade because I'm waiting for all the stars to got them aligned and all the traffic lights in the universe to start turning green for some reason. But yeah, that's just me being... We don't do that here. We are professionals. Professional gamblers, alright? Okay, so in terms of take profit wise, I'm more than happy to actually take profit at this next 15-minute supply right here that swept liquidity. So this will be an easy 1:9.5 hour trade. Bro, if we make this shit, bro, I'm done trading for the week, bro. Yo, 一发入魂. You know what's that? One shot, one kill, bro. One sniper entry in the building. 一发入魂. You know what? Since I'm winning today, I'm gonna drop some Chinese wisdom, alright? Next word of the day is 吃鸡啦. Well, you know what it means? 吃鸡啦. Winner, winner, chicken dinner, buddy. So while we are waiting for my trade hit TP, let me tell you this story real quick. There was once this small, quiet kid. No one thought much of him. He wasn't the smartest, he wasn't the strongest, he wasn't the tallest in the class. Nobody believed that he could succeed. But every single day, while others were asleep, distracted or talking, he was grinding, studying, training, failing in silence, bleeding in silence, coming back when no one even knew he got knocked down. Years later, he shocked everyone. He surpassed them all and became a millionaire at the age of 21. And when they asked him, how did you do it? He just smiled because they never saw the nights he cried in frustration. They never saw the screen time, the journaling, the discipline. They never saw him trading with $20 in the account, heart pounding. They only saw the results, not the process. So if you're watching this and you feel unseen, you can't seem to find the light at the end of the tunnel, nobody seems to believe in you, good. That means you're still in the lab. Keep building, and when they ask you how you did it, just smile. Because they will never ever know what it took. Yo, price is surging right now, bro. I'm telling you, the London session is just gonna cause price to go up even higher. Right now, we're still 1 hour away from London session, right? So we're getting a little bit of volatility, but this is just pre-London shit. You know, later London session is gonna come in and shake things up, and we can expect price to just skyrocket to my TP very, very fast, right? But based on this, pretty decent entry. Actually, not a pretty decent entry. The entry genuinely can't get better than that. Like, holy shit, how do you make an entry better than that? You guys gotta be fucking delusional. Like, you guys gotta be so delusional that you believe that you can make it even though nobody else believes in you. Bro, the only reason that I'm sitting here today managing a 7-figure account is because I was delusional enough to believe that I could be doing it. I had absolutely no proof whatsoever. I didn't have a 6-figure account. I didn't have a mentor holding my hand telling me what to do. I didn't have friends backing me up whatsoever. All I had was a burning obsession that I'm not meant to live an average life. And everyone around me thought I was crazy. My friends were out there partying. My parents told me to go to university, get a real job. But I would just be in my room, late at night, chipping away. Right? Just charts, journal, and constant self-doubt just screaming in my head. You're not good enough, Brad. You suck at trading, Brad. You're not gonna make it, Brad, because 95% of traders fail. But still I grind. I kept showing up day after day, trade after trade, account after account, even when I blew them all. Because deep down, I didn't need anyone to believe in me. I just needed to believe in myself, louder than the world could doubt me. That's what it means to be delusional. Not stupid, not reckless, but so convicted in your vision that reality has no choice but to catch up. So my friend, if you're in hell, keep going. Because where else could you go? It's not like gonna turn back to your average life. Is that what you really want to do? Just continue doing the same shit over and over again and expecting different results? No. You started this journey so that you could escape your miserable job, so that you can have freedom, so that you can provide your family with a better life. Why quit right now? Stay delusional, my friend. Be your own biggest fan. Bet on yourself. No one else will do it for you. Alright, real talk guys. So right now we're up about 3.5k at the moment. I'm just gonna leave it to set and forget as usual. Just gonna hit the gym right now. Yo, looks like this one went straight to the stop loss. God damn it. Straight to the gutter. So we lost 10k yesterday. But today is a fresh new day. Which means whatever happened yesterday does not matter. All we gotta do is to learn from our mistake and move on. Right? So before I actually dive into this new trade idea that I've got, patiently just waiting for me to get them into the trade right here, let's go on to GJ and just recap what happened yesterday. Right? So this was where I entered. You guys seen the footage. You guys seen why I entered for a buy right here. So I'm not gonna explain the entry, but I'm just gonna explain why I got stopped out. Remember, at the start of the trading day itself, I said that price was gonna come down and liquidate the strong low before the real move actually happens. But guess what? I wasn't patient enough to wait for that to happen. Not gonna lie guys, I kinda deserve that loss. This is that one loss where I take full responsibility of, purely because of the fact that I wasn't patient enough. I was just acting on impulse. Like the plan says that I was supposed to get in after price liquidated the strong low. And if that actually happened, I would have made easy, bro, easy 90k right here. But guess what? I lost my shit, entered too early because, oh, there's a fractal market share. Shut up, bro. Come on, man. Come on, Brad. But yeah, yesterday is the warm-up, right? Today is the pre-game. So yesterday, it's our first day trading in June. You know, obviously your boy needs to get his engine rolling, right? It is what it is. Now I'm locked in, bro. Like now I know exactly what I'm looking out for, right? So now I can actually see the market for what it actually is. Like I'm piercing through all the lies and deception and all the ego and all the self-doubts within me. I'm conquering all of them.